legendary songs. We'll play a clip. You get 3 choices. Can you name the song? Let's begin. Part 1 of this rock and roll showdown. Good luck. 1. Can you guess the name of this song? Option A, Jailhouse Rock. Option B, Blue Suede Shoes. Option C, Hound Dog. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option A, Jailhouse Rock. Option A, Johnny B. Good. Option B, Roll Over Beethoven. Option C, Maybelline. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option C, Maybelline, released in... Option A, Heartbreak Hotel. Option B, Love Me Tender. Option C, That's All Right. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option A, Heartbreak Hotel. This was Elvis's first national hit, released in 1956. Inspired by a suicide note, the lyrics were surprisingly dark. Its echo-heavy production became a signature sound. It topped charts for weeks and changed music history. The song turned Elvis into a national sensation. It's been covered by many artists since its release. 4. Can you guess the name of this song? Option A, No Particular Place to Go. Option B, School Days. Option C, Rock and Roll Music. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option C, Rock and Roll Music. Released in 1957, it's one of Berry's most enduring anthems. The lyrics passionately defend rock as the genre of youth. Its upbeat tempo and electric guitar define early rock. The Beatles famously covered it years later. Berry's performance is raw, energetic, and timeless. It became a standard in rock and roll history. Chapter 5. Can you guess the name of this song? Option A, Can't Help Falling in Love. Option B, Are You Lonesome Tonight? Option C, Don't Be Cruel. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option C, Don't Be Cruel. Released in 1956, it was one of Elvis's biggest early hits. Written by Otis Blackwell, it stayed #1 for 11 weeks. The track blended pop and R&B influences seamlessly. It marked a turning point in Elvis's crossover appeal. Elvis's vocal delivery was smooth and heartfelt. It helped cement him as the king of rock and roll. It's a 6. Can you guess the name of this song?
They're really rocking in Boston.
Option A, Too Much Monkey Business. Option B, Memphis, Tennessee. Option C, Sweet Little 16. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option C, Sweet Little 16. This 1958 hit was about teenage obsession with music stars. It became one of Berry's most successful and catchy tunes. The melody later inspired the Beach Boys' Surfin' USA. Chuck Berry sued and was credited as co-writer on that song. Sweet Little 16 highlighted Berry's storytelling style. It became a fan favorite and a chart topper. 7. Can you guess the name of this song?
We're caught in a trap.
Option A, A Big Hunk of Love. Option B, Return to Sender. Option C, Suspicious Minds. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option C, Suspicious Minds. Released in 1969, it was a major comeback for Elvis. Written by Mark James, it's a song about mistrust and love. The track reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. It was one of Elvis's last chart-topping singles. Its dramatic arrangement reflected Elvis's mature style. It revived his career and remains a concert favorite. Welcome back to Trivia Clips. You made it through part 1, but can you keep up with part 2? More electrifying hits from Elvis Presley and Chuck Berry are on the way. Let's test your memory and your musical instincts. Let the showdown continue. 8. Can you guess the name of this song? Option A, Hound Dog. Option B, All Shook Up. Option C, Stuck on You. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option B, All Shook Up released. In 1957, this was another #1 hit for Elvis. It spent 8 weeks at the top of the Billboard charts. Otis Blackwell wrote it based on a casual conversation. Its catchy melody and playful lyrics made it unforgettable. The song became a cultural catchphrase of the 1950s. It showed Elvis's ability to mix charm with rock energy. 9. Can you guess the name of this song? Option A, Nadine. Option B, Back in the USA. Option C, Johnny B. Good. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option C, Johnny B. Good. This 1958 track is Chuck Berry's most iconic song. It tells the story of a boy who can play the guitar just like ringing a bell. It became a blueprint for rock guitarists worldwide. NASA included it on the Voyager Golden Record in 1977. It's one of the most covered songs in rock history. Berry said it was partly autobiographical. 10. Can you guess the name of this song?
As a snowflake.
Option A, Blue Moon of Kentucky. Option B, Good Luck Charm. Option C, In the Ghetto. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option C, In the Ghetto. Released in 1969, this ballad addressed social issues. It tells the story of a child born into poverty and violence. Written by Mac Davis, it was a bold song for Elvis. It marked a shift toward more meaningful lyrics. The song became a hit and revived Elvis's image. It showed his evolving maturity as an artist. 11. Can you guess the name of this song? Option A, Let It Rock. Option B, Carol. Option C, You Never Can Tell. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option C, You Never Can Tell. Released in 1964, it told the story of a young couple's life. The lyrics described a wedding, home life, and happy love. It gained renewed fame from Pulp Fiction decades later. Its piano riff and rhythm made it irresistibly danceable. Berry's storytelling and humor shine in this track. It remains one of his most charming songs. For 12, can you guess the name of this song? Option A, Burning Love. Option B, Love Me. Option C, A Little Less Conversation. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option A, Burning Love. Released in 1972, it was one of Elvis's last major hits. Written by Dennis Lind, it has a harder rock edge. The energetic vocals showed Elvis still had the fire. It reached #2 on the Billboard Hot 100. Burning Love became a concert favorite. It proved the king could still rule the charts. 13. Can you guess the name of this song? Option A, 30 Days. Option B, Promised Land. Option C, Little Queenie. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer, option B, Promised Land. Originally written by Chuck Berry in 1964, it describes a journey across America in search of freedom. Elvis later recorded a famous cover version. Berry's version used place names to tell the story. Its upbeat tempo and lyrics made it a fan favorite. It celebrated the American dream through rhythm. 14. Can you guess the name of this song?
Love me tender.
Option A, Moody Blue. Option B, Kentucky Rain. Option C, Love Me Tender. You have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answer. Option C, Love Me. Tender. Released in 1956, it became an instant romantic classic. The melody is based on the Civil War ballad, Aura Lee. It was also the title track for Elvis's first film. Its soft, emotional tone contrasted his rock persona. The song showcased Elvis's versatility as a singer. It remains one of his most iconic love songs. That's the end of part 2. You've survived a true rock and roll battle. Whether you lean toward Chuck's swagger or Elvis's charm, you just explored the roots of an entire genre. Like, comment, and subscribe for more epic trivia battles. See you next time on Trivia Clips.